Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, tonight we're gonna do some Phasmophobia, some professional difficulty, some solo professional. Make sure I have thermometer? Yeah. Oh, sanity pills. I have that. Yes. So the objective is to see how well we can do and solo professional. As many people have done before, obviously, and done much better than me. But the real question is that we want to, well, the real experiment today is to see if we can guess what ghost type it is early on, like with one piece of evidence. Ouch, I got some really dry skin. Alright, let's do it.
Check the equipment and get sent up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help.
George Jones.
There's been no report
Prevent the
of
ghost from
violence.
hunting, crucifix,
Please
salts,
remain
ghost
careful.
event. Here's this. We're gonna do thermometer, obviously, and EMF. Alright. Let's see. Tonight we've had a lot of... we had some different runs tonight. Well, we had some entertaining runs tonight. So let me get the thermometer out and see if it's in the first room. We had a run where it was in the first room, and we found it instantly. Anyway, I'm gonna quit talking for a few seconds to listen. $10 somewhere? Maybe it's this hallway. Maybe in here? 10 degrees where? 9. Let's point it here. It's gotta be this hallway. 7 degrees, 8. Okay, so it's this hallway. Let's get the EMF out. Where's the EMF here? Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a familiar run. Oh, already threw a picture, I think. Or a picture fell. Alright, so as I was monologuing earlier about, we played a few solo, whoa, look at this spike. Let's see if this is EMF 5. Looks like EMF 5 to me. So actually, even though this is 0 to 4, and the increment is 4, this spike apparently means EMF 5. Now, okay, so we haven't confirmed that, but... Also, look at this sanity drop. That's pretty fast, I think. Maybe. What we want to do is we want to get evidence and kind of speculate early on. It's very active, as you can see. What we had tonight was actually... we had a solo professional game in this exact house where exactly the same thing happened, as a matter of fact. We got an EMF 5 reading very quickly, but we did not get any freezing temperatures. Now, what that means is... I'll do the following thing right now, is... EMF 5 means the ghost could be a phantom, a banshee, a djinn, a revenant, a shade, or an oni. So those are kind of scary ghosts. But if it's not freezing temperatures, then it's not a wraith, a phantom, a banshee, a mare, a demon, or a yurei. So what that means is with EMF 5, we have a lot of options, but we can start to rule them out even earlier because we know it's not freezing temperatures. We didn't get negative degrees, which is indicative of freezing temperatures. We also didn't see our breath, another piece of evidence, which means we can actually rule out Phantom and Banshee. So we're left with a group of scary ghosts, which are the Djinn, the Revenant, Shade, and Oni. Now these are scary ghosts because the Revenant's the fastest ghost in the game. The Djinn is also scary. The Oni's very active. The Shade isn't that bad, but it's a little scary. This group of 4 is very commonly seen, just because they're very active, and let me rephrase that. This group of 4 is very commonly seen because it's the combination of not freezing temperatures, but EMF 5. Now, usually EMF 5 comes on pretty early. Let's try to talk to the spirit box. Oh, wait a second. I do see my graph. Freezing temperatures. Phantom Banshee. Wow, that. So, actually, let's get rid of this. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Okay, so probably not spirit box. And, EMF 2. Put the book down right here. Let's just quickly, look for fingerprints. Maybe somewhere. So I had to wait. Whoop. Is everything okay? No hunt. Just making sure. What's it? Oh God! Jesus Christ! All right. That was kind of scary. EMF 4. Let's just Jesus Christ. Check the fingerprints. All right. Goodbye. Go away forever. Oh, he's moving a lot of stuff. So that was kind of scary because that was a jump scare. Usually I'm not so scared of those pop-up events, but because the ghost likes to linger, it doesn't just pop and disappear. Looks like I lost a lot of sanity. Now I'm gonna have to recalculate. Look at this graph, Jesus. So we do have freezing temperatures, which means everything I said earlier is incorrect. Let's take a look at what we have. Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, Mare, Demon, Ure. Phantom I'm curious about, because Phantom I know looking at phantoms will considerably drop your sanity. So that's a pretty... We used to have 92, remember? Now we're at 70, so that's pretty big. Does EMF 5 include phantom? Yes, it does. If we have EMF 5, it's a phantom. So already, without much direct evidence, we can kind of speculate. Oh, we got a ghost event, by the way, because the thing manifested. So that was pretty scary. Now, what do we want to do? Let me just quickly write down what we think it is. Okay, we have freezing temperatures again. So we got a Wraith, a Phantom, a Banshee, a Mare, a Demon, or a Ure. Okay, now I want to do something else. I'm going to speculate. I didn't see any fingerprints when I walked in there, so I'm going to go ahead and do some cancellation. So it's not a spirit, not a wraith, not a poltergeist, not a banshee, not a revenant, and that's it. So now we have the following combination. We have freezing temperatures, but we don't have fingerprints. Not that I saw, at least on the first run, which rules out Wraith and Banshee. Okay. So, which means if freezing temperatures but not fingerprints, it's a Phantom, a Mare, a Demon, or a Ure. But if we add EMF level 5, then it's a Phantom or a Banshee, but we know it's not a Banshee because we didn't see fingerprints. But that's once again speculation. We need to get some more evidence. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pretend like this is a game show. I'm gonna lock in that my guess is a Phantom. The sanity drop's pretty good. This is some pretty crazy graph activity. I think I'm gonna lock in. I'm just gonna pretend. We're just gonna make a bet. It's probably wrong, as most of my guesses are. Let's get a camera in there and get some more solid evidence. Anyway, I kind of enjoy the guessing game sometimes. What do we want? Salt. Do we need any other hard evidence? We didn't get... Oh, one more thing. We did not get Spirit Box. I want to see. Spirit, Wraith, Poltergeist, Jinn, Mare, Demon, Oni. So that still doesn't rule out Phantom. Does it rule out Banshee? Doesn't rule out anything. Okay. So we're not looking for spirit box. It's no longer really one of our options here. Let's just make sure we... Very good. Let's get this camera in there. So I think it's the hallway. So we're going to just put this in the hallway. See if we can get it. No ghost riding, interesting. I'm going to put this right here. Put this right here. Put one right here. And maybe right here. So this guy is touching stuff. Let's see if we can get fingerprints from that. This guy's nasty. Look at him. Alright, that was actually an experiment. The reason why I looked at him is because I want to look at something. How much did the sanity drop? Remember, we were at 77 or something. Let's take a look if it dropped significantly. And it did not. Okay, but we did get it through salt. Let's get a crucifix. Oh, let's look for orbs, actually. Ghost orbs may actually be off the table, given our combination of ghosts. Looks like we're not getting orbs. That's a little disturbing. Because it signals to me either not orbs or I placed the camera in a terrible location, and the hallway might not actually be the ghost room, which is always a concern. Yeah, I stared at that guy. I don't think it dropped my sanity that much, so maybe Phantom's off the table. Maybe I was wrong. No harm in guessing, though. But we are looking for the black swan, etc. Here's a crucifix. Maybe we'll get a camera. This guy's pretty active. Let's just go back to what we have originally. Mirrors like the dark. I don't think it's a mirror. Also, look at this activity. Not much activity when I'm outside. But it's not a shade or an Oni. Did you turn on the light? So mirrors would not do that. I do not think a mirror would turn on the light. Let's just go back in there. See if we get a hunt or something. This guy is pretty gross, to be honest. Not fond of that ghost type. No, actually, it's not bad, of course. But, here. So, we're gonna put a crucifix right here. Oh god, he's right here. And dude, he's like throwing everything. But is this EMF level 5? Yes, it is. Take a look at that. We got that piece of evidence. Let's quickly move this camera into... Oh god. Okay. Not thinking it's here. I'm not thinking it's here. Let's just quickly get out of here. Take a look at that. EMF level 5. We interpreted the activity graph correctly. Phantom Banshee back again. Maybe it is a Banshee, but what will we need? Probably the spirit box. Fingerprints. Ah, but I looked for fingerprints multiple times. I'm not finding any. So I guess we're back to Phantom. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Whoa! Oh god, this is terrible. And... okay, take a look at this. So this is 1, and I believe this is 5. Yeah. So even, as we've said before, even though the difference is 4, it's this whole block here. This is a difference of 4. It's to be interpreted, I guess, as EMF level 5. So we can, without using the EMF equipment, piece of equipment, we can already put in EMF level 5. These are 2 pretty good solid pieces of evidence, which narrows it down to 2. Phantom or Banshee. I'm guessing it's a phantom. Or, is that what I said? Yeah, I guessed it's a phantom. And what do we need for that? Ghost orbs. Oh god, we need ghost orbs? Give me that. Let's see if we can see any. This is pretty terrible, but we might be able to spot one. Did you see that? He's moving the whole thing. Oh, this is terrible. I cannot see anything. Can you please turn off the lights? I might just have to turn off the lights. Okay, what confirms a banshee? Probably spirit box. Fingerprints. And this guy's been... Look, this guy's touching this, and he's not leaving fingerprints. That sounds to me like it's negative evidence for fingerprints. Let me just quickly turn off the light. What do we need? Let's put another crucifix in there just in case. Do we need anything else? Let's just get the camera in case he shows himself. And then we'll get out of here. Turn this off. Put the thing right here. Turn this off. Look for this again. Actually, let me quickly step outside. My flux is coming on. I gotta disable that. Telling me it's time for bed 3-4 hours ago. Oh god. See, no fingerprints. Did I not get it? Oh, wait. That might be amazing evidence. So... taking a photo of the phantom will make it temporarily disappear. We got it. We don't even need to see the ghost orbs. I'm pretty sure we got it. Let's see if that photo counted. We got it. Looks like that. We confirmed the ghost about maybe 15 minutes ago with one piece of evidence and one piece of negative evidence. Quote, negative evidence as I'm calling it. Let's see if you can see the ghost orbs. To lock in all 3 pieces of evidence. I'm not seeing them though. This is really unfortunate. Keep staring, just keep staring. Copyrighted. I watched that movie again last night. It had been maybe 15, 20 years. Not 20, dude. Since I had last seen it. He's moving everything. We're not seeing the ghost orbs though. It's very frustrating. My assumption, my guess rather, is that the hallway actually isn't the ghost room. And it's actually the ghost room, like the play area, the child's play area. But we're gonna take a gamble. You wanna know why? We're not going back in there. We guessed the ghost. It's a phantom. It disappeared with the camera. That's a lot of evidence to support that it's a phantom. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in. We're gonna quote guess, even though we knew. Ghost orbs. We haven't seen it. It's probably in the not in the right place. That's my excuse. And here's the guess. If we're wrong, then I gotta do a lot of rethinking about how I play this game. We'll find out. Moment of truth. It's better not be a banshee. Ghost was a phantom. Very good job.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So we didn't get all the, bones and etc., but we did a great job. One of the best things about this game, really, is it's just... I really enjoy the process of collecting evidence and also, using absence of evidence. It's just kind of stupid, but it's kind of fun. In the context of the game, it makes a lot of sense and it's pretty fun. In other words, we weren't seeing things like... We were not seeing Spirit Box. We were not getting the Spirit Box after talking to it. We knew we were in the vicinity of the ghost, about, plus or minus, a few meters maybe, which actually is important. But we didn't get Spirit Box. The ghost was touching lots of stuff. We didn't get fingerprints, so I kind of ruled that out. And etc., etc. We interpreted the activity graph correctly. We got EMF 5 without actually using the EMF's piece of equipment. But anyway, that's a little bit of a short run. We had a jump scare in there. Sorry if that scared anybody. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed this little run of Phasmophobia. Have a good night.